Welcome, Leo Virgo. It's your beginning of the month reading for August. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Okay, best messages coming out. If you guys do like this video, go ahead and hit that big old like button. Okay, if you know that it can resonate with one of your friends, someone that you know who's the same sign, go ahead and share this video. Okay, guys, best messages coming out. Messages coming out for the beautiful August. Wow. I can't believe it's August already. Okay. This message is coming out. What do we have here? We have the Six of Cups coming out. Look at that. Some nostalgia coming out, some joy, some fun, but yet it could be some reminiscing. You could be getting back with, well, we're getting ready for that Mercury retrograde, so you could be getting back with your ex. Okay. So let's see. An old friend, reminiscing with a family member, putting out those memories. The joy and stability. Look at that, the Four of Wands coming out. There's a lot of joy, a lot of celebration, a lot of coming together right now, a lot of reminiscing. Kind of crazy because we do have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well, where you have the Four of Wands there. So that's pretty, yeah, pretty accurate there. So let's see what's going on, getting straight into the situation here. Could be reminiscing with a water sign, does not have to be. Could also be a fire sign. You've got the Four of Wands again. You guys, it's just not going to go away. It wants us to say that this is that milestone. This is that coming together. Some of you may be reminiscing on a marriage or an ex that you were married to. It could be your, however, there could be some kind of engagement going on. A lot of freedom, though, over here. Feeling like, I've reached this milestone of this freedom and this happiness. Maybe you have freed yourself, from a bad marriage, something of that nature for some of you, and just really feeling like, oh my gosh, you know what? My life is just really moving in this beautiful place right now. There's a lot of hope and a lot of promise, and a lot of creativity right now. So having that passion and energy that's just kind of reignited within yourself, within your home, that sacred space, right? Yeah, after some turmoil. Wow. Definitely after some kind of painful ending going on over here, whether it was, whatever the relationship was. Page of Pentacles coming out. Feeling very ambitious. It does feel like you are, sharing this news, this happiness with someone as you are kind of going through the ins and outs of this loss, this ending, of how everything is really coming back together. I do feel like, though, someone around you does feel a little defeated from this situation. It could even felt like it was defeating you for a long time, but I do feel like this does feel like you could be with a water sign who does feel a little defeated from this situation. They do feel like, that they did lose. There was, maybe you both, if you have a painful ending to a relationship, some kind of circumstance going on, you feel it, they feel it, but it does feel like they're still holding on to that. There's still some emotional disruption within them. They are still feeling this collapse when it comes to this relationship, this ending. Wow. Where you're feeling this new transition and you're going to be feeling this joy and this stability, as the cycle is changing for you. They are definitely feeling the turbulence. They still feel the turbulence within this situation. There could have been a lot of money loss as well. If I can get that out of my mouth. Sorry about that. Definitely could have felt like they lost a lot of money from this situation. You may have felt like you lost a lot of money, but it feels like You're starting to conserve more. You're starting to save more. It's like you're getting back on your feet where they're not feeling like they're getting back on their feet. If this was a divorce situation, you know, I mean, it does cost money to get divorced. They might be still feeling that ruin from the litigation. However it is, or they feel like they lost a lot. It feels like no matter what, it feels like they lost their solid foundations. Yeah. Still a lot of, it's almost like you're running out with all this joy and feeling everything coming together, and they're still in this place of frustration. It's almost like they didn't realize what they lost until it's gone scenario. They're really feeling and reaping the pain over here. Reaping, you could say they made their bed, now they're lying in it. Could literally say that. Definitely could be dealing with water sign, guys. I just really see a lot of Pisces energy. A lot of Pisces, Cancer energy going on over here. It could be Scorpio as well. A lot of water sign. If you know you're not dealing with a water sign, it's just that emotion. They're just so overly emotional. It's showing so much water in them. They're feeling all these emotions. There's a lot of disappointment when it comes to this situation right now. Clarify why the King of Wands is here, because I do feel like they have some kind of unachievable expectation. Lost opportunity, missed chances, multiple priorities, juggling is a decision, trying to negotiate. So they want to come back and try to negotiate with you, or they're thinking about it. They have these new ideas that they would like to kind of throw at you. They want to try to build a balance with you about the situation. If you know this is just a bad investment between you and maybe a partner at work, take it how it resonates, but they're really feeling the heartache over here, you guys. And I do feel like they are trying to weigh options over here of what to say to you, how to maybe fix things with you. But I don't like the Magician in reverse because it's a manipulative energy. So it means that they're overthinking a situation on how they can win for their own needs through manipulation. Because they do feel like they had lost this opportunity, had this missed chance, a lot of misfortune. They're going to go through, yeah, it's unconventional ways. It's just a fool. They can't stop thinking about you. They're trying their hardest to figure out how they're going to get past this isolation, get past all of this situation. I don't really like the energy though, because there's a lot of manipulation. You know, it's like, okay, so fine, you can't stop thinking about what happened. They can't stop thinking about you personally. But I don't like the way that they're trying to, you know, kind of make it come back together, because it's based on selfish intentions, meaning that they're thinking more about themselves. It's like, I miss you, but I miss you for my reasons, because I feel, yeah. Some of them are not eating very well at night. They're very fatigued. They're not sleeping about the situation. They can only just keep playing out the same scenario over and over in their head about the disharmony and all the things and all the conflicts and all the things that have gone through. It looks like you're getting a lot of satisfaction. Like, I'm just going to keep saying it. You're getting all the satisfaction out of the situation right now, as you've been a lot of healing, but they do not have the healing. They know that you probably will not talk to them. So they're going to try to figure out how they're going to get you to talk to them, how they're going to get you in their corner. I know that's not a good way of saying something, but I do see a boxing ring, and I kind of see them cornering you up against, you know what I mean, the corner there, where there's kind of like, I can get you in my corner. way I can talk to you. Maybe you have someone else around you, because it does look like you may have another person around you. Maybe they help you keep away from this person. Could be a earth sign. Could be definitely a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn that helps you, stay away from them. And they might know that that person's around. Could even be a new love, or your best friend, or a family member, or somebody who's, really got your back, but it feels like they have to kind of go through them to get to you. So it's kind of like a triangle over here. We see it with the Three of Pentacles. That's why they feel like they need to kind of drag you away from this other person, so they can kind of corner you to tell you how they, feel about the situation. They can open up emotionally, but I don't like it because it's showing emotional immaturity about the situation. So there is a lot with the Nine of Wands in reverse. There is a lot of victimization going on, them playing victim. I really do feel like this is kind of like you don't know what you have until it's gone. But scenario. Absolutely, they see you moving on, but they feel like there's unfinished business here. Even if you guys already had a divorce or whatever the situation is with you, they feel there's unfinished business. That's why they feel like they're holding on to this emotional baggage. They've made it kind of like their own skeletons in their own closet for whatever reason. Going through the Three of Swords over here. They really want it. There's that divorce too, that breakup, that loss. But they also feel like they're bringing on the heartache over here. They really want to express this emotional distraughtness with you, make you understand how much they're in despair about the situation. How unfair it feels. For a lot of you, it's divorce, or you're getting ready to have a divorce. Some of you already have a new person with you. Like I said, it could be an earth sign, this Capricorn. They feel it's very unfair for you to go towards this Capricorn, or have your mother involved in this situation, or have this best friend involved in this situation. That's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, if there's, that there's not another person, even though I do see third party, if you guys owned a business together or something, maybe that's where the third party is. Maybe it's the business. It's unfair for you to take over the business because you're making all the money now where they're not making any, like you threw them out of the business. There could have been a relock. I said there's a lot of money that needs to be, like they're going through some kind of, not only maybe recovery from a financial loss, but it could also be a spiritual poverty as well. They've lost themselves along the way. They're dealing with some kind of karmic lesson. Definitely a karmic lesson. They need that positive change within their life, so they just feel like there was some kind of breaking chains from a karmic relationship where they're not doing a very good job. It feels like you have all this improvement where they're not getting that improvement. But they're also like playing victim. So how are you going to learn from a karmic lesson if you're playing victim? That's not going to work. That's saying I'm not taking on responsibility because I'm allowing my emotions to control the whole situation and not moving on. It does look like you are letting go and taking this complete release and change at this time. Looks like you have a deep perspective about what's going on within the situation. This person is very devious, though, when it comes to the situation. It does look like you are hanging back in the background, not coming around this person for very good reasons, because you do know that there is some haphazard action that could be taking place when you're talking to this person. There is a lot of deception, manipulation. A lot of all talk comes from this person as well, even though there is some haphazard action. I do think that they say a lot of crazy things for some of you, some really bad crazy things, just to like make you feel sorry for them or take them back or get you emotionally stressed out. They like to break you, and that could be another reason why you stay so far away from them. And especially right now, you just want to keep nostalgic and keep thinking about the happy things right now, but it does feel like this person is trying to swing open that gate right now and let the flood come through. Guys, keep your floodgates closed. Do not open it up. I do not see that. Yes, there was some kind of litigation that's going on over here. And there's a lot of misinformation that might be coming out too from a Gemini on the other side. So now you may have end up with 4 people involved in this situation where there was only you, you know, your new love, your bestie, whoever, plus them. And now it looks like they might be trying to bring someone else into the situation where it's a lot of misinformation. And this is all them either avoiding the ultimate end to the situation or trying to come back to get something. They want something out of this situation. If you know you're already divorced and you have the house or something, maybe they're trying to get you to sell the house so they can get a piece of this money because they lost a lot of money. Something's going on here where they feel like they have completely lost. Maybe you took the kids. We do have a couple of pages over here. Maybe you have the kids. Maybe they're upset because they don't get to see the kids. But there is something going on over here where it feels like there's no respecting the differences between the two of you. It's either me or nothing. I have a lot of third party here. Now we have 3. So there is definitely talking about you going out, having a lot of good times right now as you are trying to, you know, really break away from all of this negative energy that this person really wants to try to bring back on you. You may even have another court case coming up for some of you. That could be with the litigations coming through. Maybe they don't want you to throw them under the bus, so they're trying to manipulate the situation so they don't lose out on seeing the kids. Something is definitely going on over here. But it does say that you have the Wheel of Fortune and that everything's going in your favor when it comes to this situation. You know, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they're trying to, you know, keep you from seeing the kids. Take it how it resonates for you because there's something going on. Maybe they're trying to manipulate the situation where, you know, they're trying to do all this nasty stuff to you. So it's either they're trying to get on your good side or they're trying to do a lot of nasty. Really, in seriousness, for the majority of you, it looks like they're trying to do something really nasty. No matter what the situation is. But because it's a general reading, it could be, you know, like I said, fit it where it needs to fit. Because there's definitely something going on here where they really feel like they're getting away with something. And trying to take over, you know, trying to take that harmony and peace away from you. But it looks like in the end, everything's going to be fine. You have Victory at the bottom of the deck and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You also have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So that's staying within your own energy over here. It looks like you're going to be just fine. Keep this negative self-imposed, you know, energies away. Do not allow this person into your energy. Keep them away as far as possible. It looks like, you know, otherwise that looks like what it is, right? Let's get an overall portal card. See what's going on over here for some overall information. Best message coming out. Positivity at its best is enter the portal of the stellar gateway activation. There is infinite potential and manifestation vortex. Wow. So this card here is pretty much like, almost like the Wheel of Fortune versus the Magician. Infinite potential, right? With a manifestation vortex. So guys, awesome. Just watch that person. We are going through that Mercury retrograde. It did start on the 4th and it will not really 100% hit. I think I said till the 14th through the 28th or something like that. I have it written down, but it's already in swing. It's already setting. You can already feel like it's setting its motion, right? It's already setting its intentions over here. You have the 4th and completely in effect on the 14th through the 28th. Okay, I'll look that up for you guys, because I know I have it written down. So just watch out for that. Protect your energies at all costs. And until then, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.